Hey y'all, and welcome back to Grown with Ray. Go ahead and talk about everything that I'm planning to grow in my garden. So what I decided to do was write down the things, as I just told you guys, what we eat, what I want to grow, what I want to try. And I also have flowers and my goals. And I don't know how clear that's going to come up. But y'all got time? Because I got time. Y'all ready? Okay. First and foremost, things I'm growing for this year for the alliums is going to be garlic and onions. For my onions, I'm trying 3 new varieties. It's the candy, the Patterson, and the Australian brown onions. Trying those because I was told the candy is great for our area. I'm only trying Patterson because Bree was doing Pattersons and they just looked huge, so I wanted to try them. Okay, Australian brown is just because they said they were intermediate. I mean, I listen, 6 year, this is the 6th year going into the garden season, and baby, everything ain't got a method. Okay, I'm still doing trial and error on things that I've never grown before, so that's my experiment part of it, at least. Next, herbs. I already have these things, but these are things that are going to be in the garden or things that I'm starting. Lavender, parsley, have them in the garden, but I'm starting them for other people. Sage, have it in the garden, starting it for other people. Thyme, oregano. Growing chamomile because I definitely need it. Growing dill because I want to do more pickles. Rosemary in the garden. Lemon balm, don't got it but want to start it. Chives, thought they died. They're still in my green stock, so not really focused on starting them, but going to maintain the ones that's there. Yarrow, eucalyptus, want to grow those expediently. They're over here. They're already started. I want them now, but we can wait. Last but not least, mullein. I grew these in 2024. Absolutely love them. Don't have any because my sister, my best friend, medicinally knows everything about mullein. Gave her my jar of mullein for her mom respiratory stuff. Good. Got it. Great. I need some though. Yes, for our household. Next, brassicas. Brassicas, this comes with one of my goals. I want to grow enough because there's only certain things that we eat. Green vegetable wise. And if I can eliminate this whole year from the grocery store, oh baby, chef's kiss. Number 1, collards. 2, mustard greens. 3, broccoli. 4, cauliflower. 5, I do want to do some iceberg lettuce. I done had these seeds since 2022, baby. We're going to see if we can really grow some iceberg lettuce because I've been playing around with it and ain't even used them. But I do want to grow a few heads. Too many recalls be happening on lettuce for my liking. So I'm going to be growing that. Number 6, cabbage. Love cabbage. Saw a new cabbage at Baker's Creek called a Brunswick cabbage. Huge. I think that'll be amazing. Growing just 6 of those should last us the whole year, okay? But I'm growing 12. But it's a different variety with that one too. So who cares? Anyways, 7, turnips. 8, spinach. 9, romaine lettuce. Again, too much going on with lettuce. I need some lettuce. Number 10, lacinato kale. Y'all, I just saw that at the Dollar Tree, and that's so crazy because that's the other 2 things I should have showed y'all. I got some dwarf hollyhocks from Dollar Tree, and I got lacinato kale. First off, side note, Dollar Tree, you're not even $1 anymore. Secondly, seeds is not 4 for $1, baby. I got some of my seeds that's 4 for $1. Then I got some that was 4 for $1.25. Baby, it's 3 seeds for $1.50. Unless it's like flowers or like kale. And they was 2 for $1.50. Yeah, that's what the pack says because it's right here on my table. I'm like, are we okay? Are we feeling okay? I mean, it's still a great deal, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, nothing like that. It's still a great deal. But if you need seeds that low and stuff like that and you don't want to wait for shipping or anything like that, Dollar Tree is where it's at. But if you're going to spend over $20 and you can wait for some shipping, go to M.I. Gardner. They $2 a piece, okay? They used to be $1, but about 3 years ago, he raised it to 2. I mean, it's still fair. They're still great quality. I ethically go to M.I. Gardner for so many reasons of the fact of the fair pricing that he pays for our farmers, okay? Because I believe farmers run the world, baby. So with us being said, yes. Now back to my list. Beans. I'm going to focus these in my green stocks. I'm only giving them 2 green stocks if I'm being that nice. But it's going to be green beans, which is the Blue Lake green beans. I'm trying to find a green bean that we like, y'all. I have no idea what the varieties are that they be having in these cans, or if they just over processed or whatever. All I know is I got to figure out what we like and grow it to magnifique, because we need that, okay? And then I'm also growing pinto beans and black beans. So a few years ago, I did an Amish canning for my beans. Baby, I threw them all out. I don't even feel comfortable anymore with keeping them. So I want to grow enough beans to reprocess them, can them, and do them correctly now that I have a pressure canner. Yes, ma'am. I was a rebel canner. Not so much anymore. Anyways, now we're going to squash. We're doing zucchini. I tried it when I was younger. Didn't like it. We're going to try it again. But I'm also growing it for other people. Acorn squash. Oh, I like that, baby. It reminds me so much of sweet potatoes. Speaking of sweet potatoes, did y'all watch my sweet potato video? I am so disappointed in my sweet potatoes this year. Anyways, I digress. Number 3, honey nut squash. Love it. It's like a miniature butternut squash, but they're so cute. They're very prolific, and it's super sweet. Again, reminding me of like sweet potatoes. Because again, why ain't you watched my sweet potato video yet? Don't click off yet. Watch that after this. Next, root crops, carrots, beets. Beets ain't for me, baby, but we're growing beets for somebody else. Sweet potatoes, because I have to redeem myself. My very first year growing sweet potatoes was immaculate. Ain't no way I got hit with this last year. But it is. That's gardening. You win some, you lose some. But we live. We live to see another day and grow another plant, right? Amen. Next, melons. Y'all, melons. Oh my gosh, melons. Baby, melons did so freaking well last year. I got to grow more because it got to a point to where I started selling them because people liked them so much. And I was like, oh, that's fine. Let's go get this money on. Yeah. So, cantaloupe, mountain sweet yellow watermelon, orange glow watermelon. Last but not least is something that I've been wanting to try for a few years, and I kept forgetting to get the seed. It just wasn't on much of a priority, and that is a strawberry watermelon from Baker's Creek, y'all. I've heard so many raving reviews about that from Homestead Heart with Mr. H and Mrs. H, from Miss Barbara, from A Gardener's Journey Homestead. So many good reviews. And if you don't know, y'all, I am somebody that actually started liking watermelon once I started growing it, okay? I did not like watermelon. I mean, it literally took me to grow it to like it. Right, yeah. Next, we're going to the big hitters, the little things, you know, that everybody focus their garden on, that this year will be the focal point, but I hope I don't focus it too much to where I have the same results as last year, which is tomatoes. So, doing 2 cherry tomatoes. First cherry tomato, y'all, fell in love with it last year. I didn't have it in my garden, but Keisha had it in her garden, and that is Sun Gold tomatoes. And what she allowed me to do was to sit here and get some of her tomatoes and get them seeds, baby, acclimated to the weather already, so I don't have to worry about wherever the other seeds have been grown because they're already acclimated to our environment. Okay, yes. Next, I'm doing a black strawberry, new to Baker's Creek. So freaking beautiful, you guys. I'm gonna have to put a picture up here. So beautiful. Okay, yes. Growing that. I told you I'm a sucker for cute tomatoes. Cute. Just cute. Okay. Next, paste tomatoes. Only paste tomatoes that I'm doing is San Marzano, you guys. I am going to need loads of San Marzanos. I think I'm going to need a new deep freezer, okay? Not a new one, another one. Yeah, because y'all know me, I don't can throughout the summer season. I do that in the fall, but I just saw a video where this lady was saying, don't even worry about doing all those hours of canning, baby. Just keep your tomatoes frozen so all throughout the year you can just make fresh pasta sauce. Yeah, I said if I wasn't so busy, I would do that. But baby, I think I like the convenience. So we're going to, you know, can some. But I may try that and keep some out. We don't know yet. Anyways, to the beefsteaks. Thank you. Number 1, the orange accordion. You guys, it's so freaking pretty, and I am determined to get one in my garden. I would be grateful if it's just one. Now, okay, let me stop. When I tell you all these varieties, I'm doing 15 beefsteak varieties. Don't ask me why I'm doing so many. I don't know. It just felt good. Okay. Orange accordion. Next, we're doing Aunt Ruby's green tomatoes. Green tomatoes, great for frying. I think it'll be absolutely amazing. I want to do a lot of BLTs though this summer. I really do. Because my biggest thing is my peppers in the summer. I make my deli sandwiches with the peppers as the bread. So good. Or I just walk around eating the peppers like it's an apple. So yes, I want more tomatoes. Next, we're doing the Spears Tennessee Garden. Next, we're doing the Tiffin Mennonite. I just thought these looked really juicy on the inside. They're just fat boys to me, so I said, why not try them? Next is the Dr. White Cheese Yellow. Me personally, I like tomatoes that don't have the red in it just because it's too acidic for me. However, I grew up eating them due to an uncle. He used to just, hey, come eat this, try it, whatever, salt, pepper, yum, 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 so delicious. Yes, so I prefer yellow ones or orange ones because they're a little more fruity and not as acidic. But these beefsteaks got a purpose too, baby, because they're going to be on BLTs, but they also going in these sauces. Next, we're going to do some vintage wine. Cute. I mean, very cute. It's pink and red. It's pink and red. And you're not going to tell me it's just the light red. It's pink and red, okay? Thank you. Next, we're doing a Star La Rosie. Why do you think I chose it? Because it's what? Say it in the comments. I chose it because it's what? Exactly. Pretty. Yes. Next, Hillbilly. Pretty. Not super duper pretty, but pretty big, you know. Thought it would be amazing. Number 9. Beautiful. Immaculate. Give me 100 of them. Orange, green, no. Orange, yellow. Yes, that's what it is. Absolutely beautiful. I want to slice into it because if I get the tricolor, I just think, or the little duo color, I just think it's going to be so cute. And I think it's going to taste amazing because it said it should have citrusy pineapple type notes and stuff like that. On the sweeter side. That's why I want it. Next, Old German. It's an old one, you know, old classic. I've heard so many good things about it. Just like the Great White, it's a white tomato. It's white. It's white. Why not grow it? Then we have the Abe Lincoln. Old classic. Faithful. People love it. It's a good crowd pleaser. You know, it gets the people going. So, gotta try it. Then we have the Green Zebra that I showed y'all. It's pretty. Why not? Growing it for somebody else too. Last but not least is the Giant Belgium. Baby, it's a showstopper. Look at it. It's huge. It's going to be really nice, you know, and it looks juicy. So that's why I got it. Anyways, to the peppers. So we're going to start with sweet peppers. And I'm debating on if I'm going to put these in the green stock because I really could do that. But then that means my hot peppers got to go in the beds. Because I could do vice versa. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out because whatever I do, I don't want my hot and sweet to be close together. Because if you don't know, if you put those two close together and the same pollinator goes into each flower, baby, your sweet pepper will probably be hot. And do not save seeds from that plant because, baby, you gonna get that variety gene of hot peppers that's supposed to be sweet and sweet peppers that's supposed to be hot. And we don't want that, okay? Yes, but it's mainly the hot will transfer over to the sweet versus the sweet transferring over to the hot. So for sweet peppers, we got orange bells, green bells, pepperoncinis. I guess that's really not sweet. If you're wondering what a pepperoncini is, these are the things when you order from Papa John's and you got that little pepper in there and y'all love it. Yeah, that's that. Yep. Once I discovered that's what that was, I said, yeah, we're going to grow it. It's amazing. Give me 100,000 of them. Thank you. Then we're going to do some habanadas. I don't even know what a habanero tastes like. So I'm hoping a habanada is good because it ain't supposed to not have any spice. And I keep getting told that the habanero has a really good flavor profile. So we're supposed to have all of that in the habanada. And so I'm just hoping it's going to be good. But if it's not, oh well. And then we're doing cubanelles. Now, I like cubanelles. They're really good for frying. They're thin sliced peppers, you guys. Really, really good, juicy to me, sweet. Something that I would definitely eat like as bread for my daily sandwiches in the summer. Then we also have the sweet banana. Again, maybe not really truly hot, but they have like banana peppers where it says sweet banana, and then they have some that says spicy. So we're gonna see, because if it has any type of kick to it, I'm gonna put it about a spicy anyways to hope that it do. But even if it doesn't, we're gonna spice it up ourselves. Yeah. Last but not least, we have a pretty and sweet hybrid. Now these are really small and cute, and I'm so used to seeing small hot peppers that I really hope is sweet. I don't think it's gonna be like lunchbox size, but it's cute. Why not? Anyways, I mean, all of this is stuff I'm gonna eat, so why not have fun with it? That's my prerogative. Now into the spicy stuff, you guys. We got 5 spicy peppers. First one, jalapeno. I showed you the Megatrons. That's what I want to grow. Yep. I need to dice, slice, preserve so many of those in some vinegar real quick, whole and sliced. Okay, and then core some for poppers. Yes, that'll be amazing. I can taste it now. My mouth's already watering. Then we're going to do the datil. So these was a free seed that I got from Baker's Creek about 2 years ago, I believe. It's an orange pepper, really cute. Told it's very spicy, and to me, I have a low tolerance to spice. Like, I like the spice because of the flavor, but baby, don't give me something that's gonna make me feel like I'm dying. Don't give me something that feel like death. Okay, I don't want it at all. I want to feel my tongue when I finish eating. Okay, yeah, thank you. A jalapeno can clear my sinuses, just to give you a reference. Okay, I don't need that much spice. Next, doing some more cayennes, you guys. We did a good amount of cayennes. I ended up dehydrating them. Well, not even really. Well, I did dehydrate them, but not in a dehydrator. I just let them air dry. And then I used my Vitamix blender and blended it up and made it into cayenne powder. So that's sitting in my little seasoning area in the kitchen, you guys. But I want some more. Next, I'm doing Sugar Rush peach peppers, you guys. I think that's going to be so fun, so amazing. They're orange, they're pretty. And on top of that, I want to make jams. And I want to do hot sauces. So that's why I want to do that. Sorry, I just kicked my tripod. So it's going against the link back there. Last but not least of things that I have planned for the garden is pumpkins. And we're doing Cinderella pumpkins. And then we're doing the Valencia pumpkins. Now, y'all, I have been trying to do these dang on germination of these Valencia pumpkins. This is going to be my 3rd year trying to get these bad boys to germinate. I don't know what is going on. And maybe it's not even that it was germinating. Maybe it was they was dying. I don't know, but we're going to try it again. Listen, y'all, I'm a paper person, so I try to keep up with my notes and stuff like that. But, baby, do you see I am in a graphing paper notebook, okay? I got about 3 other notebooks around here sitting on my dresser. It ain't even around here. They sitting on my dresser. It's something about once they get misplaced, I'm just getting a new notebook, and that's exactly what I did. So the notes is everywhere, but I don't keep up with the notes either. I told y'all my notes is my videos. So, baby, until I get success, I know I ain't grow it. So we're gonna try again. Now, for the things that I'm really excited about, you guys, that I'm going to be trying that's very new this year, and this video's getting long, but I do just want to tell y'all the things that I'm going to be growing this year. What's not new, but they're extra, is the Clemson spineless okra. I tried that and grew, well, I didn't try it, I actually grew that, and those became freaking huge. I mean, the stumps of that okra became this big for each of my okra plants, y'all, for the Clemson spineless. Oh my gosh, they got so huge. And in that clay soil, they loved it. I mean, they absolutely loved it. But the thing is, in the fall, during winter, in our areas, they do the same thing and hollow out like sunflowers do. So it's easy to remove them more at that time versus during the season by wanting to just pull it and stuff like that. So we're doing the Clemson spineless and we're doing the burgundy one. Burgundy one of 2024 didn't even last a month in the garden before it got aphids. So that lets me know that it was stressed in the house, and it probably had a lot to do with it being transplanted out. So I'm going to try to direct sow that one, and hopefully we get a better type of selection for this year of it growing and everything like that. I'm growing okra because my mother likes to make her okra shampoo for us, and I want to lean into more natural things that'll help still cleanse our hair, body, and everything, you know, feel me? Yep. Next, artichokes, y'all. I grew those, but I didn't get it to the point to where they could flower in 2025. They grew really nice and big, and they got transplant shock when I took them out of one of the garden beds and put them into the bed that I'm going to actually be putting them in this year. It's okay though. My board suffered with that though, so we're gonna see if I can put both of them together. If not, I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put my borage instead. But yeah, then we're also doing something that I'm really excited about called an African gourd. Flowers, y'all, is lupin. This is my first year growing lupine, and I think it's really pretty. I have 4 plants up so far, so I did go ahead and reseed for 2 more. Yeah, they're right here behind me, and so I'm hoping that those 2 germinate too, so then I'll have 6 of those. Another fun fact, you guys, I didn't have to put it on the list because my carnations survived. So I'm so shocked that from my carnations of last year, they're surviving and they're growing and they're thriving and they're actually really big like plants. And I'm going to be very disappointed if that's not the carnations, but it should be. I thought they weren't perennial, but I'm not for sure, so I'm gonna have to do more research from that. I got them all from My Gardener. Very beautiful. That is my absolute favorite flower, so hopefully they'll be amazing. Next, I am doing borage. Borage is amazing. It's edible, you guys. Bees love it. I got so many pictures of it the very first year I grew it in 2024. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all. I mean, it's beautiful. They got it in blue, but Baker's Creek now has it, I believe, in a purple variety and white. It's beautiful, and their heirlooms, it's beautiful. Next, I'm trying my hand at petunias. I tried this about 2 years ago and on my very first year of gardening, and I didn't have that best success. So I'm a little rough with the plants, okay? It's the strongest that survive over here in this here household, okay? Next, we're doing zinnias, you guys. I got 4 different varieties of zinnias. I'm also going to be doing some Violet Queen salvia, and I got this from Botanical Interest about 3 years ago. I didn't try to germinate it, so we're trying it this year. And then since I have the Violet Queen, I also got St. John's Fire salvia from My Gardener. It's a red variety, the Violet Queen purple. I think they're going to be beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I think they're going to be beautiful. And I did see last year at my sister's garden that the hummingbirds absolutely loved it. So I want to see more hummingbirds. Next, we're doing sunflowers. Honey, I think I have 7 or 8 varieties of sunflowers. I ain't going to hold you. It's a lot of sunflowers. We're going to probably do it along the fence line or something like that. I may honestly mess around and ask somebody to till along the fence line or something, because that's where sunflowers are going. I mean, I'm going to be doing a lot of sunflowers right there, and I really just don't care as long as they don't mess with the fence foundation. Oh well. Anyways, we're also going to be doing marigolds. Marigolds go with tomatoes. That's a given at all times, anytime, every time, all the time. Yes, because that's God, right? I know, but we're doing that for marigolds too with the tomatoes. Yep, that's how we're doing it. Last but not least, let's get into the goals of what I have for this gardening season. First and foremost is to have fun and to keep God first through the process. I think that's going to be absolutely amazing to do. It's fun. God gave me the gift to even start a garden, okay? It was a prayer I did, and I'm grateful for where it's at right now. Number 2 is to have my child help me a lot more in that garden. Yeah. I understand they don't like getting their hands dirty and stuff like that. Me either. Wear some gloves. Let's go. Then after that, it's going to also be number 3. Grow enough green vegetables for the year, including cabbage, broccoli, green beans, greens, and spinach. Number 4, grow enough tomatoes for ketchup, barbecue sauce, and diced tomatoes. Are y'all hearing my goals? Hold me accountable. I'm going to hold myself accountable. Do you hear my goals? I want to know your goals. What are your goals for your garden? They ain't got to be this extravagant. You can sit here and say you just want the plants to survive. Okay. Number 5. Grow okra for my mama's shampoo. Number 6, grow pumpkins not only for my dogs because it's a natural dewormer, but also for my grandmother because she wants more pumpkin butter because she actually just wasted a jar by accidentally dropping it. But she got 2 jars and I got a jar here, so I'm going to have to go drop this off to her before summer get into full swing while I get ready to grow these pumpkins for her. Number 7, grow herbs for homemade seasonings. I want to get more into that. Number 8, grow peppers for hot sauce and for fresh pepper sandwiches. Number 9, I want to grow enough melons to sell and eat. Number 10, I want to grow about 3 beds of carrots. Because I gave my carrots to my sister and I was missing carrots this season. So I want to grow enough so that I can give some to her again, but also have some for me. Number 11, grow enough onions for storage. Patterson said they are a very good storage variety onions, so we're going to test it. Put it to the test. Number 12 is grow plenty of flowers, not only for the pollinators, but like I said, for the bouquets for myself. Because yes, baby, I love some flowers. They are so pretty. They are so beautiful. They don't always smell the best, but they pretty, okay? That's all that matters to me. Number 13 is to take care of my beautiful fruit trees that I've been able to be blessed with, as well as add 2 more. The only thing I have on my mind to add this year as I continue to cultivate and learn about my fruit trees is some pear trees. However, that don't mean that your girl won't sit here and get an apricot and stuff like that. Y'all, if you've been here, you know me. I'm on a whim with some stuff, okay? My stuff is structured, but it's not tightly structured, because if I make it too tightly structured, I'm not gonna have fun. So that's all I have for y'all. I thank you for joining in. Y'all tell me if there's anything new that you're growing, if there's anything interesting that I said that I'm growing that you want to learn about, or that you may try yourself. Hello. Or you've tried. Let me know, because I need to know how to go for you then if you tried it, girl or guy. Put me on. I'm putting you on. All right, y'all. Anyways, I'm getting tired. It's probably like 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's time to get this stuff done. And I will see y'all in the next video. God bless you. Bye.